Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So what we're going to do here today is review the handling of the 2016 Mini Cooper D, because you're going to be quite surprised. It's a good handling car.
It's showtime.
Notice that the steering as well isn't twitching around. This is an electronic rack and pinion steering wheel, so no hydraulic feeling, not hydraulic system. But for an electronic system, gotta say, it's actually pretty confidence inspiring. Like, you're getting pretty good tactile feel from what the wheels are doing. And you feel like you can very much just cruise. We can cruise very easily in this, do well over 150 miles in actual pretty much comfort. And notice that I haven't needed to go into the slow lane. I'm just overtaking with ease. I'm just comfortably overtaking and not having to think about it, which is pretty good. And the steering is precise, it's very stable. You feel like you can literally just hold the steering wheel with one hand comfortably, or have your right hand where it is but have your bottom hand just there, which is pretty good for an electronic system. That's pretty good going when you need to overtake. Not much input required in the steering wheel. So the steering is comfortable. Love the cutouts as well in the steering wheel where your thumbs are, so you can just relax, but when you want to get a move on, you can put your thumbs into the steering wheel, supercar, and actually just go for quite a fast drive, which is pretty interesting, really. Yeah, this is just a nice place to be. You got pretty good visibility all around. The mirrors and spot on where it should be. Mirrors, although they've got that mini hark back, they look good. You get quite a bit of information from the mirrors, you really do. But being an auto, you're not going to look at it very much. Again, the steering is confidence inspiring, and this is where we're now gonna get into the small roads. And look at that for steering. So, I'm very much got my thumbs on steering, and I felt very confidence inspired. I felt very stable. Bear in mind that this is not a Cooper Works. It's not an S model, so that's pretty impressive when you think about it, really. And steering is light, easy to use. You feel like you know exactly what it's doing, and there's no free play in it. So you just feel like the steering, when you point it in a particular direction, that's where it's going to go. It's just nice and easy. So yeah. very well behaved, and the steering is quick to react. So just to show you, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, gonna go there, gonna go there. It's very quick, which is nice, especially when you're in that slower traffic or you're driving through town. Controls, very simple, very easy to use on the go. What you have on the steering wheel is just the controls that you need. This at the moment, the the Mini, the Mini is doing a very good job at ironing out this road, which is quite bumpy. And all we have here is McPherson struts and springs, but they're very well tuned. You can tell, because not only is the Mini doing a good job of ironing out the road, all the bumps on the road, but also I feel quite confident with the steering. I feel like I can just push on. I can take this corner quite tight, and then I can push on some more, and that's kind of pretty cool. That's the sort of steering you'd expect from a high performance model, not necessarily a standard Mini, a standard Mini Cooper. And again, steering is confidence inspiring. It feels good on these B&A roads. It's a van, so I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring the van, because the van's just bloody huge. Bloody huge. Stop start, quick to respond, quick to react. No problems to the stop start at all. The auto box is getting the gearing perfect. No complaints about the gearbox. The gearbox is wonderful. It chooses the gears when you want them. It chooses the gears well. It gets them right every time. It gives you that best, and it also chooses the gearing for economy. Oh, so easy to see. So easy to see behind you, because the mirrors are where they are. The windows are quite square shaped, so you get a pretty good visibility, and also the windows are quite big, and which is pretty good. Which is pretty good going, really. Even here. Whoa, okay, let's go in this corner. Are you ready to go in this corner? Yeah! Woo! It just feels pretty. The steering just feels so accurate. I mean, again, this is an electronic unit, which you wouldn't expect from an electronic unit, but it's actually quite confidence inspiring. Oh yeah. So you just push on. Just push on with the steering. It's really goddamn accurate. It's confidence inspiring. It's stable. It's just so good. It's just so good.
Excellent!
And this is not a Cooper. This is not a Cooper Works, model. And I'll say we're making pretty good progress down this road. And the steering is leather and is beautifully weighted. Like, it's got a really good weight to it. So you don't feel like the steering wheel is too light, but it's also not too heavy. Love the cutouts here. Love the leather stitching. It's not the most supple leather, though. It's not the most supple leather. It's kind of like... It's kind of like... It's kind of like... It's not thick. It's not a thick bolstered leather steering wheel. It's kind of like leather, but thin. That's what it is. But it's still comfortable. It's got a soft touch to it, premium finish to it, which is pretty good. Oh, fuck me. That's a van. And it's just nice. It's just a nice place to be. Nice place to drive. Just to show you how easy this Mini is to park. Let's go and find somewhere to park. So, steering again, very light. Easy to move around, pretty precise. And then take the space. fucking flicked it. Reverse, easy to select, and thanks to the electronic steering, easy to turn the steering wheel, easy to flick it over. And we're very lucky because this one has not only reversing sensors, but also rear camera. That's how easy this is to park, and is a pleasure at low speed thanks to the auto box, light steering, and that very smooth, surprisingly smooth 3-cylinder turbocharged diesel. And on the steering wheel, it feels really good. Leather, which is brilliant, with black insert here. You got a good position for your thumbs to go into when you want to go faster, but also the steering is well balanced. It's beautifully weighted. And the leather, it's not very thick, but it is soft, and it does feel good in the hands. And it's not even a high performance car. Wow. Thanks for watching. The handling is really good for a small car like that. It really, really well. Thanks for watching.
The little rascal has spirit. Has what?
It's the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
Drink more coffee.